I put in Jajamaru no Daibouken going, hey, I remember this one, I kind of liked it. And it didn't take me very long before I was going, what was I thinking? I enjoyed the original Ninja Jajamaru-kun game. It was a fun, arcade-style action game that wasn't very complex, but had a lot of fun touches. Jajamaru no Daibouken moves the action to more of a Super Mario Bros. Style, and the result is much, much worse. Once more, Princess Sakura has been kidnapped, and it's up to Jajamaru-kun to go rescue her. In this game, he does that by going through 20 side-scrolling stages. They alternate between long pathways and boss fights. On those road stages, for lack of a better term, Jajamaru has to reach the exit door at the end of the stage. Also on the road, you'll find these blocks that you bump your head into to destroy them. And naturally, they have goodies inside. Coins are just worth points, but there are 3 items carried over from the previous game that will give you a short-term power-up. The potion makes you invisible, and you can just run through enemies. A step up from the potion is the minecart. You can also run through enemies with it, but this one takes them out when you hit them. For a few enemies, it's the only way to take them out. The shuriken lets your thrown weapon reach the whole way across the screen. And if you collect all 3, then a screen-wiping attack starts to go off and continues for about 15 seconds. When that's happening, run as fast as you can toward the exit. Because one thing you're going to find out is that there's not enough time to hit the bricks and find items and make it to the exit. When time runs out, a flame appears and starts chasing you down. It's not too difficult to avoid it, but why make your life harder if you don't have to? Especially since the rewards in the blocks aren't that great. The worst thing to find in those blocks are these bombs. Touching one of them kills you instantly. And there are a lot of bombs in those blocks. They also have a bad tendency to make the jumps harder once they're in place. The enemies in Jajamaru no Daibouken come out in a regular stream. Like in the previous game, touching enemies doesn't kill you. Only their attacks do. But with some of the enemy patterns, it's possible to wind up getting locked in a permanently stunned state. When you do kill one of them with your shuriken, their spirit will fly up afterwards, and you can collect it for some extra points. Once you reach that door, it's time to go on to a boss stage. The bosses all fly above your head, and you throw your shurikens upward at them. You only need a few shots to take them out, so it's not too difficult. The real challenge is on those longer side-scrolling stages. There's 20 stages in all before the game loops, and there's no continues at all. It's possible to get extra lives through score and collecting items, but it's still going to be tough to get through all 20 levels. The best thing in Jajamaru no Daibouken is the variety. There's a lot of different visual styles for the stages, the bosses wind up being pretty distinctive, and it feels like there's a lot of content in the game. The problem is that Jajamaru no Daibouken is a miserable slog to play. It controls terribly, not having enough time to look for power-ups is just unpleasant, and good luck jumping into any tight spot. It feels like it's a game that didn't know what it wanted to be. Like they were making a more expansive version of the first game, and then suddenly decided to pivot into Super Mario Bros. We're going to be seeing a lot more of Jajamaru. I kind of hope that this is the bottom.